welcome back. I'm Julie and I'm here to do my reaction video for episode 19 of season 3 of Supergirl. We're getting closer to the finale of this season, and I have to admit this season has been really strong. Here a few ups and downs, but that's what happens sometimes when you have a TV show with this many episodes, especially if it's the CW. So they tend to drag along storylines, but I hope that they keep focusing on the world killers. I think they're adding Rain, Sam, Ruby, John's father, and all those storylines have been, and the Legion as well, have been really like the high points of this season. So right now I have watched, if I'm not wrong, the promo. I've watched the promo? Yes, I watched that 20-second promo for this episode, and it feels like it's heavily centered on James. And I have said many times, and in this opportunity, this has nothing to do with James, but more with the special episodes. I hate the special episodes for a single character. I hate them. I didn't really like the. It was good, but I really didn't felt much with the. What is the name? Win. Centric episode. I don't like special episodes for specific characters. I wish that they could be better at writing all the characters, integrate them, every single character on the main plot line, since they are all a team, It feels like it's easy to do, but for Supergirl, it doesn't feel like they do that. So I'm not really looking forward for a Jane-centric episode this late in the season. Like, I don't know. But I'm gonna try to keep my mind open. But you guys know, there's one thing. I don't know why some people like to get upset about the fact that I don't like James. I don't like James. That's it. Like, move on. Like, it's not like just because I do reaction videos I'm supposed to like everyone. I'm pretty sure there's some people that, I don't know, don't like Lena or don't like Alex or don't like, and it's your prerogative, I respect you guys loving a character, but respect me not liking one as well, But anyway, so this is going to be an interesting reaction. I'm gonna try to keep my mind open to whatever they present us in this episode. So yeah, let's see how it goes. I hope you guys enjoyed this reaction video. I hope you guys can support, by giving it a lot of thumbs up. I'm not sure if I'm gonna do uncut for this episode because I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna like that much of James, so we'll see how it goes. I'll let you know. You check the description in case I decided to do the uncut reaction for this episode. And yeah, hope that everything goes well with the with recording everything, because I changed monitors again just to try to prove a point. So let's see how it goes. Hope you guys enjoy. Thumbs up, comment, subscribe, and without further ado, let's just begin with season 3, episode 19 of Supergirl. Okay, here we go.
Usually used for
look at my smart 3 episodes, 3 out of 3. They all have started with lead. I love this.
Payload rejected.
Shit.
I thought this would work. Just need the right vectors of the right metal. I just need more time.
Yeah, it'll take the time you need.
I'm gonna rip out her spine, and when that's done,
we will not do that.
I'm gonna crack this planet in half. You'll hear every scream.
Yeah, we're not gonna do that.
We don't need to hear that.
What was that?
It's a refractive scatter field. She can't see us now.
What, even with
my
like
smart
the X-ray
lady.
vision?
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Developed any weapons that could hurt Kryptonians.
That's
You
not
would
a
put them on
weapon.
my radar.
But this isn't a weapon.
It might as well be.
I told you about kryptonite. And I will tell you if I make it again, because I
Look at
hate
Lena though. Let's just take a minute to appreciate Kitty McGrath beauty. Like, I can't even speak when she's like on my screen like this. Bless the Lord. Anyways.
that. But I don't think about you while I'm doing it.
Okay. That didn't sound gay or sexual. Thank you, Lena.
No, that Supergirl asked Guardian to go.
Now why do you tell her?
That she was using kryptonite behind her
Shit.
back because he
Okay.
doesn't actually know that I'm Supergirl.
You know, what you said is really confusing, right?
Yeah.
She
Really
had my
confusing.
back.
Yeah, and then you should have her back as well, because you know, yes, she defended her, but the first time that you actually test your friendship and then you actually did trust, you know, you had the chance to give her this space so you can hear her why she made the kryptonite, but no, you decided to jump at her in not the way that I wanted, you know?
I'm sorry I told her, but I felt like it was important to be honest.
At my
Yeah.
expense.
I love her.
The tea.
And
And you know it.
you were straight with me.
My secret identity.
Yeah, sure.
To protect
She wasn't
people.
straight with
And if
Lita.
someone knew Supergirl, people might use it again. Or are using it to make a bomb.
What? Oh my god. Yeah. That happened in the last part of the episode.
But then rain came and
You're doing the right
got
thing.
word to us that we
It's
were
okay. Started as something
worshiping
harmless,
God.
and it became this,
that
so...
rain was our deliverance.
Yeah. She's not.
I also friends with her.
Not her, by the way.
If you thought I was a badass before, you just wait until you see what I just
Aw.
bought. It's parked right
Alright.
outside. You want to go see it? Go see it?
You got her a bike?
It's a
Oh my God.
1962 helmet.
No,
Oh.
thanks.
Oh, she's sad.
Yeah, it's okay.
She doesn't know how to
Well,
reach
what's
her.
something that you've always wanted to do? Your hair blue.
I don't think you should dye her hair. She's running
well.
out of ideas. Oh.
What if we got you a pet? Why don't we get you a cat?
Oh,
Mom's allergic.
Alex.
Well, okay. Yeah.
Oh, and Alex is trying so hard. Oh, poor thing.
I know you can't be 100% honest.
What the fuck?
This was a person.
Was a person.
You see, shadows like
Just
this.
think it was okay.
Oh my god! What the fuck? What kind of security does this building have?
You okay?
Oh, the guy's laying there. Okay. Great job, dude. You have that there? Comes handy, I guess. Nice. Okay, yeah, that definitely is gonna stop him. Or not.
She needs to finish what she started.
Oh my god! Oh, they're going with the racial profile thing? Oh, that's shitty.
Wait, hold up. Supergirl, but you're super, well, not man.
No, he's not.
That's already
Let's
taken,
not go
but
that far.
You're super.
It was super.
No, he's not.
I'm just guardian.
Yeah.
Oh no, come on, don't down. You're a superhero. And they
That's
still
Regis.
shot you.
We never know anything about Guardian, like until we have a special episode. So
The acolytes.
Your mother's a world killer who tried to murder you.
yeah,
No, they
true.
left that one out. She's been in her pajamas for over a week.
Decline.
That's
Sounds like you
interesting.
should take him to the arcade.
Maybe you should take Ruby too.
Do you think you could help us?
Hey,
I'm gonna sit behind with my girlfriend.
I'm gonna
Bye.
try this out.
Bag a ring.
What? Lena's not a fan.
This morning, so
You can leave. I love
I
the
don't
angst.
like this tension.
Oh, it's easy to admit your mistake when you've been exposed.
Oh, the deep.
We don't have a friendship, Supergirl. All this time we've been working together, it's been about work.
She's a
We have a mission
freak.
to complete. And I am not about to let any tension between you and I get in the way of that.
Ooh.
Of course not.
Shit.
To you that we're friends.
Because you guys already are.
Friends
Kinda.
don't scheme behind my back or lie. Given my family history, they know how painful that would be. They
Yeah.
also know I would never enter into a friendship with anyone who's already breached that trust.
Lena knows. Lena knows. She's hitting all the right points about her friendships and how you shouldn't be doing this and you actually did it. She knows that she's Supergirl.
Understood.
She's like, having you like been in this situation where, you know, your friend, whatever, a person that you know has lied to you, but you already know the truth, and you keep dropping bombs because you know and you want them to actually tell you, like giving them the last chance to come clean before you actually go and say, you know what, I already know, you know? And it feels like that. Shit, Lena.
Upstairs.
Look at Rudy, she's so tired. I love this.
Marketplace. This is a different kind of arcade, Dad.
Okay, let's go team, huh?
Oh, she's not having it.
Well, I'll catch you
Sure.
inside. Yeah.
What is it?
This was Liza's.
Your
She was my
girlfriend?
friend.
Goddamn. They had a chance right there.
Pacific and First at 5 p.m.
Okay, not to be bitchy, but this is what happens when you don't use the characters for so long, you know? The Guardian storyline, like, the last time that I remember him being active as the Guardian was when Lillian Luthor was captured. That's, if I'm not wrong. But this is what happens when you don't integrate all the players to the central point. If Guardian James is outed, you know, as Guardian, how will that impact into the central plot line? It won't. You know what I mean? If they're gonna use Guardian, then use him well. Give the character being part of the storyline that complicates things for the hero. Right now it's just to keep his secret so people don't know who he is and things like that only will affect his life. But the central plot line, the central storyline that we're dealing, will it be affected by him being outed as Guardian? No. Just the same way the fact that Maggie left the show didn't fucking affect anything here. You know? And for instance, the fact that Monel left, it did affect the main storyline because Kara was completely different from who she was in season 2, season 1, because he was integrated in the main plot. That is what they need to do. Don't ask me to care about a character that I have only seen for like, and I'm talking about Guardian as a superhero, you know? It's just, they have so many opportunities to integrate all of them to the storyline and they don't. And I just
failed to show up.
It's just so
We
stupid.
will go live with this video.
I am just trying to help you.
You're not helping. I hate it here. Just take me home.
No! Don't take them!
Oh shit. There's too much for him too. Oh my god!
It's all right, Father.
We could turn Rain back into Sam permanently.
We can cure her.
Yes! That is good. I have no idea what they say, but I understood the part where we're gonna get her back. So, yes! Because I don't want Sam to die.
Yeah, but I figured with all the
Yeah, why
threats out there,
not
this
bring
is
more
safe.
civilians to a super secret base, whatever the fuck that is. God, this is so smart.
Place for her.
Are you alright?
Flips the tables is
Okay, thank you, Win.
spoilers. I'm gonna
If they use this again, someone could die. Or worse.
James, if you're doing
I
this,
just love something, like, by the way, you know, I love the fact that she goes around the DO. Finally, like, Lena deserves to be here. She's the smartest person in the world, so of course she needs to be here.
I want to stand beside you. You know, you're coming out.
It's a little more complicated.
Not the Camino I wanted between these two, but okay. Oh shit.
Found, and in the next, I'm shielding my eyes from police lights.
Oh,
These
that's
4
sad.
huge cops that came in. None of them believed that we belonged.
That is fucked up, man.
Not how I look.
You shouldn't
That
have
is
to wear a
fucked
mask to be seen as how you really are, James.
Yeah,
It
true.
shouldn't be that way.
It shouldn't, but it is. Yeah, true.
Take a risk and stand up for what I believe.
You inspire her.
I need to be myself.
What is the purpose of football?
I can show you.
Oh, that is adorable. They found it.
It is.
You scored a goal.
Oh,
The football.
that's so lovely. Oh. That's adorable. I love that.
for Mike, right? Sorry. I'm pretty sure this is my highly illegal situation.
Yes.
And I'm gonna have to insist that you... Yeah.
I'm not scared of you.
I'm very scared of you. So should we put some music to
Shit. But Monel is there.
Should have never let Tanya go.
Monel is there.
Wait.
If anyone can find us the signal, it's him.
We'll deal with you after the ceremony's done.
I love how he plays geeky on that.
Just one question. Do you by chance know where I can find the rock?
How do they change? I always wonder that.
Did you account?
Monel and his escape tricks.
No.
Tony and Sunstone. I now found a frequency I can hear. Let's go.
Yes.
Safety first.
With the power of you.
The football killers. What?
The ball's gone. Right on cue.
Are you serious? Oh no! Oh shit! What happened? Like, she can't handle. Oh my god! Cut her hand off!
Who am I without it?
I don't know. It can literally be anything.
Let go of that rock.
Why would you go and be a
You'll have lifetime to
supervillain?
figure it out.
Let it go, bitch! Stop it! This is so irritating for me. She can't. I'll turn out good. I'll be like, you dumb bitch, what the hell are you doing? I'll be the worst superhero, I swear to God.
Hey there. You do it to protect us.
Yeah, but everybody, literally everybody knows but Lena.
I know it takes its toll.
Big reveal.
So
good.
Oh my
I
god!
love it so much. Yeah?
How's her mom gonna feel about that though?
Did such a good job. Well, thank you. I'm sorry I was so rude to you before, Alex.
No, it's okay. Where is she sleeping though?
What to his father will happen to him.
Oh, that is what she's worried about? Something like that will happen to her too?
Are you worried that...
Oh my god, what the fuck is happening? She broke out.
She's out of bed. She broke the chains.
How did she do that?
Shit.
The kryptonite's supposed to keep her.
I don't know.
2 seconds.
A couple of days.
Then we better get a move on.
Oh shit. Her body adapts.
Thank you for going. Telling her might make you feel better, but
Yeah, and you said
I
that.
think it would be selfish.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
You grew older in the future, but you also grew wiser. You do
But is he gonna tell her?
Appreciate you saying that.
Home by midnight, Dad.
You shouldn't be making those jokes though.
Actually, I've never been better.
What? He's sorry, his dad. I thought that this was over. I don't need more of that. Oh my god. Okay guys, that was the end of episode 19 of season 3 of Supergirl. You know, I always have an issue with Supergirl when they try to be like woke and like just, you know, touch a sensitive subjects and things like that. And why is that I say that? It's because it never feels natural. It never feels like it's part of the story or something that the heroes just come across, you know? It always feels, you know, this was very much a James-centric episode. That doesn't mean that his story and what he told is not a reality for many black men, women, children in America and also in the rest of the world. They basically are telling a story about racism there in America. with his character and all that. And I understand the importance of telling this. I understand how they were trying to tackle this, but again, the reason to do it, like the way they do it, it's something that I don't really enjoy. I don't know, it feels like it's Supergirl is always about meeting a quota, you know, about meeting the gay quota, with having the one lesbian character now who now doesn't interact with any other LGBT people, because, you know, it's impossible to have another LGBT character on the show. Then you, of course, handle this storyline, which the actor, I'm not gonna deny, did a good job with it, by telling his story. And, you know, we have touched racism and that here on the show as well with Jean, you know, in previous, like 4 episodes ago, when he was talking to Alex when they were having dinner, and he said, you know, and Alex asked why wear the face of a black man in this time in America, and he goes to explain all the things, and, you know, and it was a good way to show, you know, racism. And then you, of course, have this episode with James that, again, I don't feel goes natural, like in this story. Like, I don't feel like it's something that it was heavy on him. Like, it's something that, you know, you could, during this season, show in Guardian, saving people's life and saving, you know, doing things like that, when, you know, someone might see his eye through this lid and say, you know, and he comes face to face with this type of problem, and then have it develop during a few 4 or 5 episodes, and then come to the final moment where he is, you know, I have faced racism, I have, you know, and by putting a mask I feel free because I get to be me and all this. And if you see a development, then it will pay off, but they don't do that, you know. And I hate with passion the special episodes. I just, in my mind, how is it that you're not able, Supergirl has how many characters does Supergirl have? Supergirl, Lena, James, Wynn, Alex, Monel, and Jean. Sam and Ruby, if you want to include those 2 as well. And they are not able, with 9 characters, they are not able to integrate them to the main plotline and to give all of them the same amount of story for us to really feel connected with the character and have these episodes and actually make us feel. If you want the shock value, if you want the moment of, hey, this is up in your face, you're supposed to feel bad for this, you're supposed to do that, of course you're gonna do it because it's a moment. But after that, I'm pretty sure next episode we're gonna forget about Guardian and back into the closet again, and until I don't know how many more episodes. And that is what annoys me, because it feels like they just meet a quota. Oh, okay, we haven't touched the subject of the racism in a while. Let's do it in this episode. And let's make it now not about Jean, but about James. Of course, those are the only characters they can use for. Let's do it with James, and like now let's get him to tell a really awful story that happens and that is real and it has the impact that, you know, that you want it to have. But let's not give him any type of backstory for the character to feel this way. Let's just have it in one episode, and let's give the guy 40 minutes of episode in this one, and then we forget about him. That is what annoys me, you know, because separating James and Lena's relationship, separating that, if you take away that from James, there's nothing there for James as a character. And that is why I find myself not liking the character, because I know, ups and downs, James is, yes, of course, this racism thing that happens to him is awful and it happens and all that, but then you have, for instance, things that he doesn't do really well. For instance, the fact that he was, you know, so honest with Lena by telling, oh yeah, it was Kara the one, it was Supergirl the one who told me to get it. The same thing happened in season 1, when, you know, Kara didn't want to come out to Lucy, but he was like, yes, but my relationship is in jeopardy. You have to do it. And she had to come out to Lucy and tell her that she was Supergirl. Same thing happened in this episode. Like, it's all those little things that it's like I can't feel for the character. Yes, this story is awful. Yes, he being a victim of racism is not fair, because like no children should go through this, you know, and it happens, and not even because of this episode will stop. Sadly, it will continue, but at least it's teaching you something. At least it's making you see it with a different light, and maybe open someone's eyes into how awful that feeling is and how bad it is for you to just judge a person for the color of their skin, you know. But at the same time, in terms of the character, I'm not gonna go, oh yes, because he's black, then I have to like him. No, I am someone who, you know, and this is going really deep, but I'm someone who I'm not going to, like, if I don't like a character, it's not like I'm gonna go, oh, but he's the only or one of the few, you know, POC on the character, MOC, I don't know how you want to say it, on the show, I should like. No, I don't feel anything, you know, besides this episode. Like, take the whole racism car away from James, there's no more development on James, on Guardian. When was the last time we saw Guardian? Seriously, the last time we saw Wynn and Guardian, weren't they supposed to be a team fighting crime and like taking small things? Because we have seen that Supergirl is fully dedicated to Reign and the World Killers. All the other things, wasn't Jane supposed to be doing that? Like, they forget about it. So that is what I don't like about the show sometimes, you know. Yes, the episode was moving, yes. Touching, yes. You know, hit the right marks with that, with the racism, yes, it did. For a moment, because next episode they're gonna forget about it. So what is the big deal? Like, I understand the big deal, don't get me wrong. I know that everything I will say might be taken the wrong way, but what I mean is that if you really wanted to have the punch, then make these stories go in every single episode, you know? Make it a constant. You know, make it that you see it. Don't forget about this. Don't forget about how he feels about the fact that if he takes off his mask, maybe people are gonna see him as a criminal rather than a hero. Because maybe if he will take off his mask, and if he's white, then people are gonna say, oh yes, he's a hero, he's a vigilante, but he was doing things right. But no, if he reveals himself as Guardian, then people are gonna maybe think that he's a criminal. So if you're really going down that road, like down that line, then I hope they continue with his fear and his way of trying to make something better. You know, try to make people understand the reason why he is Guardian. You know, because if not, then they're just meeting a quota, and I really don't like that. Same goes with Alex, you know, who in this episode it's really sweet. I understand that she, you know, since she lost her dad around the same age as Ruby, she thinks that she has something in common with her, so she is going, you know, trying to be there, doing the things that she believes she will have wanted for someone to do for her, buying her a bike, you know, doing a lot of crazy things, dyeing her hair, trying to be the good friend rather than a parent, because honestly, even if she wants to be a parent, she doesn't know how to be a parent, especially of a 12-year-old, okay? If it was a 5-year-old, maybe it's a lot easier, but with a 12-year-old, it's not. So she comes like face to a wall, you know, because Ruby's not having it. And of course, it's a good progression of the character. Again, kind of feels a little bit forced because she wants a daughter. They gave her a 12-year-old. Like, but still, Alex doesn't seem to exist outside. She doesn't seem to exist outside of her friendship and relationship and, you know, with Kara, her sister. like she doesn't seem to exist outside of that. She doesn't seem to exist outside of her work, and she doesn't exist outside of a relationship. You don't get her, like you don't see her getting a friend, having drinks with friend, okay, not a girlfriend, but a friend, like a friend that is actually LGBT as well, you know, because everyone else is straight, and yes, there's nothing wrong with that, but you know, when you are part of the community, you usually have friends that are part of the community as well, you know. So it's just like they have the token lesbian, they met the quota with Alex, that's it. They don't need to work harder than that. And Alex doesn't seem to exist outside of those situations. Like the real Alex is supposedly the real Alex that we used to have with Maggie. So you got rid of Maggie, Alex died as well. You know, because we didn't got to see that Alex again. Like maybe when she was crying and mourning about Maggie. But other than that, she doesn't get to have a friend. She doesn't have to, you know, she's not dating. And I'm not saying yes, it's like she is devoted to her job. But wasn't the whole plan of her getting a girlfriend the fact that she also was gonna focus on herself? And I get that she's with the kid because she has to help her and because, you know, she believes that she needs to help. And yeah, that's all fine. But still, not a friend. Nothing. Not even, oh yeah, I went out with some friends last weekend. Nothing. You know what I mean? You know what I mean when I'm saying that Supergirl just likes to meet a quota. That's it. They don't care about it anymore. So just so they can say, oh yes, we have a lesbian character and we have a black man who suffer from racism, but that's it. You know? They don't give them more to the characters. They don't give more. And I want more, okay? I'm sorry, but it's just so... This is what happened when you have a bottle episode, because this is a bottle episode. We didn't progress that much with Rain, because yes, we kind of did with the fact that, you know, we're finding the answer how to revert the world killer in her with what Colville was doing. You know, they found the book. I'm pretty sure maybe they have copies of the book now, and Lena is gonna reverse engineer that, but they need the stone, so they're going to outer space to get the rock. But I'm guessing there are a lot of shit's gonna happen there. So we move this story a little bit forward with that. But Rain has been, you know, Sam storyline has been wonderful, because unlike the other stories, they actually have been able to manage to have her in pretty much every single episode and to develop a lot more and all that. Also, the Kara Lena thing, I think that Lena knows by now and she's just waiting to drop the bomb. And, you know, I understand Lena. Because she is not usually, you know, trustful, and she's hurt. And I'm pretty sure she knows. Okay, but mostly importantly, she's hurt about what's happening with Kara, and eventually, I feel like eventually the season is going to end up with Kara telling Lena or someone forcing. How is it, you know, that Lillian Luthor, who hates Supergirl. I'm pretty sure Lillian knows that Kara is Supergirl, right? Right? But she hasn't told Lena. It's a really weird secret to keep, you know. But anyways, but I'm liking the tension. I think that, you know, I don't know. They are forcing it really well, so people stop shipping them. It hasn't stopped me from shipping them though. But yeah. It's there, the tension is good and all that, and I feel really bad when Kara's sad about the fact that she's losing her friend and that there's a possibility of losing her friend. But ultimately we know that Kara really doesn't trust Lena, and Lena went at it like full force, trusting Supergirl and trusting Kara, so it's gonna hurt at the end of the day. And then we have Monel, and I'm not gonna talk too much about it, because at the end I feel like he was Sean was like, yeah, but you that's selfish, and then he was like, but you're wiser and older and wiser or something like that. So is he gonna because here's the thing. Just as Monel was telling Kara, you're doing the noble thing by not telling her, Lena, by not telling Lena about you being Supergirl. He should do the same thing in, like, it feels like he should do the same thing in terms of not telling Kara, because Kara has spent the entire season and the 6 months that he was away trying to move on from him. So it kind of feels, yes, a little bit selfish, the fact that he now wants to tell her, and it's about his feelings rather than Kara's, you know. And like many times Kara has said that, you know, she likes his friendship, but let's be honest, Kara is lying about that because Kara loves Monel and she's still in love with Monel. But I don't think Kara will say, oh, so you're on a break with your wife. This is perfect timing. I don't know. I think that Monel knows for sure what he wants. So when Imra was talking to him, he should said, yes, I will explore whatever it is with Kara, but you and I are done. We need to divorce. You know what I mean? I don't know if because it was like, if you come back, then you're mine, things like that. So it left it a little bit open. I think that he should just say no to Imra, go back to Kara, because you cannot deny the love they have for each other. And but yeah, we'll see. I mean, Monel was really helpful in this episode, and I like how he is. He's completely different from season 2 Monel, because, you know, season 2 Monel, Kara will say, stay there, and Monel will say, I'll move. Like, you know, everything that goes against Kara, he will do. But in this season, he is able to listen to everyone and to go with the plan and to, you know, work as a team rather than just an individual looking for some type of reward, you know. So it's better. But yeah, I hope the next episode's a lot more crazy. I have to be honest, I love Sam, and I hope that they're really able to separate them both. One thing that I will really like is the fact, like, the arc that I wish we had for Sam, if she makes it through the end and we get Odette on season 4, is the fact that I want her to keep her powers somehow, and that we have a redemption arc with her, helping Kara and trying to redeem herself, even though she doesn't need redemption because it wasn't her the one who did it, but still, you know, feeling remorseful for the things that Rain did with her body, and try to, you know, work alongside with Supergirl. I think it will be amazing to see that, and I hope that they don't kill her, because poor Ruby. Anyways, I hope that you guys have enjoyed my reaction video and my long ass rant, because that's me, I rant. But yeah, I hope that you guys have enjoyed my reaction. Sorry if you're respectful in the comments and we are able to have a conversation, I am all ears. I am open to hear if you think that this was perfect for James, if you think that how they have been handled, James it's good. I'm open to hear you guys' opinion and talk in the comment section respectfully. And like I said, I will be open ears and I will try to listen and, you know, open-minded and listen to you read all the things that you guys have to say, and we can have a nice chat, because I'm obviously my point of view it's not the ultimate review for everyone. You know, everyone is entitled to have an opinion. Only difference between maybe you and I is that I do it on camera and you can do it on a text, but that's pretty much it. So yeah, just tell me, we can have a conversation. I by no reason have anything against the story that it was told in this episode. I think it's important. I think it's strong. I think it's needed in this world that we lived in, especially in the United States of America, with everything that you guys are going through. So it's important to tell that story. I just wish we could have had that entire season of, you know, of seeing him go through things like that, and this will be the last drop, you know, that he was like, I'm done, I'm gonna unmask myself because I cannot take the fact that someone will blackmail me. You know, it will be a lot stronger. We'll have a bigger punch than just the one episode. I hate bottle episodes, and I hate special episodes. I hate it. Like, go back to all the episodes that you feel are like the standalone episodes, special episodes for Sam, these special episodes for this and that couple. I hate it. I hate those episodes. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Give it a thumbs up if you love Supergirl. Comment in the comment section down below. No spoiler. Well, you're not able to spoil. I spoil anything if you want. And subscribe, comments, like, all those good things. And I will see you guys next time for another reaction video for Supergirl. Mwah! Bye guys.